Hello, good morning, guys, and welcome back to another football prediction here on Betwise Network. Um, it's Champions League day. So for today, we have two bet slips. All right, we have started our rollover bet slip, and congratulations to those who played. We won our bet slip yesterday, and hopefully, we are going to be getting a second today. And then we have our accumulated long bet slip for today, which I intentionally give you every day. All right, to make out the best picks for yourself. So we have up to 100 plus accumulator for today, and I think you guys are liking the tips the tips on the long accumulator. So I will keep bringing more, all right, analyzing them well and sharing with you guys. So we are going to start with our 1.20 odd rollover as suggested by one of the subscribers yesterday. So pay attention, watch the video through to the end, play these games if you feel comfortable with them, and avoid them if you think they are not going to make any benefit for you. All right, this video is just for an information purpose, and please stay responsibly. All right, so before then, let's have a quick recap on the games. All right, the accumulator of yesterday, starting with the 1.20 odd rollover bet slip, as we can see here. All right, it won successfully. Manchester United away to win or draw at 119 odd. It was a successful one. And Besiktas versus Istanbul, where we expected Besiktas to win this match, and they went on to play 2-2. That is football. All right, so congratulations to those who played, and I wish us all the best of luck in today's game. And then for the 100 plus accumulator we shared yesterday, 20 games, we had the following games coming through. All right, some games we lost 9 games here and won 11. All right, out of the 20 games we lost 9 and the 11 games were won. Right, so these are the peaks for the accumulator yesterday, and today we have another set of 100 plus odd. I think on 147 odds. All right, carefully selected, and remember, all you have to do is select the ones, make your little analysis, get your 2 odds, 3 odds, 4 odds, and whatever kind of bet slip you want to get. All right, so I wish us all the best of luck. Let's start with the first game, which is a 1.20 odd bet slip for rollover. And so we have the first game, UEFA Champions League, Barcelona versus entrenched Frankfurt. I'm expecting Barcelona to win this game unless they are not serious, all right? So Barcelona to win at 1.18 odds, and you can also go with this other option here. You know what I'm talking about. Home to win and over 1.5 goals. Home to win and over 1.5 goals. Here it is, home to win and over 1.5 goals. It's even a small odd, 1.09, so it's not beneficial. It's not going to make any sense. So home to win and over 1.5 goals, and then we are expecting an over 2.5 goals in this match in case you do not want to go for over 1.5 goal, and you don't want to go for home to win. All right, so for the sake of the bet slip, we are going with home to win at 1.18 odds for the 1.20 odd rollover bet slip. And then we have the second game, which is the final game, UEFA Champions League again, Bayern Munich versus Sporting. And then the pick here is home to win or draw. All this 1.07, all right, just the makeup. And then make sure that we have the 1.20. But then you can still also, because I'm expecting Bayern Munich to win, all right, you can go with one up at 1.12 or home to win outrightly at 1.27. All right, but Bayern to score first is a good market. So these two games gives us a total of 1.26 odds, and we have the booking code as YU1RC7, YU1RC7. All right, so I wish us all the best of luck. If you're starting for the first time, please do stake responsibly. Perhaps 1k, 2k, 3k, depending on what you have to let go. All right, and let's see how it goes. So let's proceed to the next bet slip, the accumulator bet slip. So for the accumulator, we have a total of 167.98 odds, right? 20 games, 20 legs. All you have to do, select the best picks for yourself, all right? 2-3 games well analyzed. I've given you the guide in the following the games that I will be sharing with you. All right, and if you definitely find these tips very helpful and want to support the channel, do well to leave a like and then subscribe. And then if you have your own prediction, leave it in the comment section and join the Telegram channel. All right, thank you, and let's proceed. So starting off with the first game, we have UEFA Champions League, Barcelona versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Barcelona to win outrightly. The odd is 1.18. All right. Next up, we have Bayern Munich versus Sporting CP. And then the pick is home to win, Bayern Munich to ace this game at 1.27 odds. Okay, and then we are also expecting an over 2.5 goals. Of course, it is Bayern Munich, right? At the is it Allianz Arena? Yes, Allianz Arena. The odd is 1.39. Atalanta versus Chelsea, and this is a game that we are expecting Chelsea to do something, but there's a but attached to it. All right, I'm going to go with an over 1.5 goals clearly. All right, over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.24 odds, but there's a but. Atlanta has a fighting chance. All right, and then we can go for home to win or draw. All right. But if you want to go for home to win or draw, perhaps there's a fighting chance. Okay, you can just give Atlanta a 2-goal deficit, 2-goal advantage at 1.25 odds. That is one. And then we can also do something like this again. The draw no bet situation, the Asian handicap draw no bet. Now, Chelsea are the favorites to win this game. Quite all right. Yes, but Atlanta has a fighting chance. Now, if you want to make it much safer, then we can do something like home over 0.5 goals, away over 0.5 goals, right? But definitely both teams to score situation, and that is why I'm going with an over 1.5 goals just to stay clear of any form of confusion. All right, yes, so Atlanta has a fighting chance. We should all bear that in mind. All right, but this is football and anything can happen. Next up, we have England Championship, Preston North End versus Coventry City, and then an over 1.5 goals is the peak. The odd is 1.27. From the UEFA Champions League competition, we have PSV Eindhoven versus Atletico Madrid, and then away to win. It's a crazy one, Abby. Yes, away to win. I'm expecting Atletico Madrid to win this game. So if you're looking for a high value odds, this is a match that is very, very promising. Okay, a promising game. Atletico Madrid has a very good advantage over these guys, PSV. But remember, this is football. Anything can happen. Okay. But I'm rooting for Atletico Madrid to win. But if you think it's too risky, then you can go for Atletico Madrid to win by 1 up, then, or you can also go for over 0.5 goals, Atletico Madrid over 0.5 goals, all is 1.18, or the over 1.5 goals at 1.18 as well. And then you can also go for a much safer option, which is away to win or draw at 1.39. Right, away to win or draw at 1.39. But something the time say these guys will win. Let's go Madrid go win, but let's not have a shocker. I don't want to have a shocker. Right, so the peak is away to win 2.29. You can decide to do whatever you want to do with this particular prediction. That is my insight on this particular game. Next up, we have from the England Championship, Sheffield United versus Norwich, and then we are expecting Sheffield United to win this game with 1 up. All right, expecting Sheffield to score first, hopefully, and then the peak is 1.33. Right, or you can go for outrightly home to win at 1.68. And again, we have 2 double chance and possibilities here, which is the home to win or draw at 1.19, or home or away to win at 1.25. Okay, yes, and also if you want to make it safe, you go for a handicap for the home team, just a goal for the home team at 1.18. Right, so but the peak here remains the peak is home to win at 1.33. All right, it's a good one, home team to win the advantage. From Azerbaijan Premier League, we have Aras and PFK versus FK Kappas, and then the pick here is over 1.5 goals, right? This was formerly 1.28, but now it's 1.30. So 1.30, it is the match between Aras and PFK versus FK Kappas over 1.5 goals. And then we move on to the next game. Inter Milan versus Liverpool, and then the pick here is a double chance for Liverpool for the home team. The odd is 1.28. All right, we're expecting Inter Milan to win this game against Liverpool. Yes, Inter to win, and then we can go for over 1.5 goals. That's 1.22 odds. We can also go for a handicap in favor of Liverpool, giving Liverpool a virtual 2-goal leads. Right, because I'm seeing a situation where Liverpool can also score in this game. So giving them a virtual 2-goal leads. If you want to make it safer, you go for a 3-goal lead at 1.11 odds. Okay, yes, 1.11 odds. But I'm seeing a situation where Inter Milan can also just win this game outrightly at 2.00 odds. Okay, yeah. So 1-up, a very good option. Inter to win or draw. 1.28, a very good option as well. And then we have UEFA Youth League, Atalanta BC versus Chelsea FC. Away to win or draw is the pick here. The odd is 1.22. We're expecting the Chelsea unders to win or draw in this game. The odd is 1.22. International Arab Cup, Egypt versus Jordan. Away to win or draw. Home to win or draw. The odd is 1.16. A good pick also includes home to win at 1.68, but I think it's very risky. All right, so home to win or draw at 1.16, it's a good market. And then we have UEFA Youth League, FC Barcelona versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Home to win or draw is the pick. The odd is 1.11, and then you can also go for there's no over 1.5 good that has been removed. Then we can go for 1-up at 1.19, home 1-up at 1.19. Next up, under 21 Premier League International Cup, Fulham under 21 versus Borussia Mönchengladbach under 21. Over 1.5 goals is the pick here. The odd is 1.13. Over 1.5 goals, 1.13. From Iran Pro League, we have Istiklal KFC versus Keiba KFC, and then we have home or away to win. Home or away to win, the odd is 1.40. Home or away to win, 1.40 is the odd. From England League One, we have Exeter City versus AFC Wimbledon. The pick here is away to win or draw, the odd is 1.57. Away to win or draw, the odd is 1.57. You can decide to argue that, all right, and give the away team a virtual 2-goal handicap. Right, at 1.18. Here it is, 2 goals handicap at 1.18. Okay. And from Scotland Challenge League, we have East Kilbride FC versus Stranraer FC, and then it's a double chance for the home team to win or draw. The odd is 1.16. England Championship, we have Blackburn Rovers versus Oxford United, and then the pick is home to win or draw. The odd is 1.20. Okay, yep. From England Championship, Southampton versus West Bromwich. Now this is a very interesting game. We have my pick here is home to win or draw at 1.24 odds. All right, 1.24 odds. But then I'm expecting Southampton to win this game. Then we have options like 1-up for Southampton, and then you can see the over 0.5 goals for Southampton at 1.017 odd, 1.17 odd, and then we can also do away to win or draw. Let's see how little it is. It's definitely little, 1.09 odds, right? So 1-up in this particular game, and then we are expecting an under 4.5 goals in this particular game at 1.17 odds, under 4.5 goals, all right, at 1.17 odds. But so my pick again is 1.24, all right. I just give you the possible outcomes. For Champions League, we have Union Saint-Gilloise versus Olympique Marseille. They've sold some good players, Marcel to win or draw, away to win or draw at 1.40. The odd is, what did I even talk? Away to win or draw, 1.40. That's the odd. And that is it for this particular game. And then we'll have the next game. For a second there, I lost my breath. England Championship rather. Charlton Athletic versus Middlesbrough FC. A double chance, away to win or draw. The odd is 1.33. Right now, these games I'm giving you, right, you know how to make use of them. I have taken time to analyze these games, and believe me, choosing the favorite and knowing the weak points of the underdogs has helped in combining these games. All right, and it will do a lot of good for you, depending on the kind of bet slip you're working on, to check the games that you want to play, select the ones you feel that are safe again, and then do some little touch to further feel comfortable and play with your money. Okay, yeah. So away to win or draw, the odd is there, and then you can give a handicap for the away team, 2 goals, and then you cash on it, cash out on it, cash in on it, anyone. And then we have the final game from England. Did I say England because I saw Tottenham? Child. From the Europa League champions, Tottenham Hotspur, playing against Slavia Prague. We are expecting Tottenham to beat Slavia Prague. Thomas Frank has had some bad games, all right? So we're expecting them to beat them at 1.46 odd. But no, I'm going for Tottenham to win or draw. All right, Tottenham to win or draw. The odd is 1.12. And this is the 20th game in this accumulator. We have a total of 167 odds, right? So from this 167 odds, you can definitely make some good decisions out of it. All right, remember to always take responsibly, and don't forget to support the channel by leaving a like on the video. No behave like, please, I beg, no do like all those people they watch my video, they need the like up. All right, please like the video, and let's have the booking code, and move on to something else for the day. And here we have the booking code as U9XFH6, U9XFH6. All right, I wish us all the best of luck, and may whatever games and whatever decision we are going to make from these games I have shared yield a positive result for us. All right, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out the playlist section for other videos that you will find interesting, particularly videos that you can use to watch any kind of events, sports, any kind of sports events. All right, and make use of them. All right, so thank you. I wish us all the best of luck. Peace and love. Bye.